Welcome back to Valheim, Vikings. This is Blondie speaking. Hope you're all doing incredible. We're doing pretty well here in Valheim. We're having a lot of fun with the base build, which we kicked off last episode. Not very far through it, but a lot of that was experimentation and trying to figure out what sort of look we wanted to go for. And I think, in the end, I know this looks really flat and unappealing at the moment, but there will be more flourish, don't you worry. So really, this is all about just replacing the walls with grausen. It's a much more durable substance, I've been told, and it should hopefully allow us to prop up an extra level, because currently this is, 4 units high. Oh, I do like that look coming in through the slits there. That's cool. That is cool. But I do want to extend the floor another level. This floor here, open it up a bit so that it... because this feels a little bit cramped to me. This feels like there's not quite enough space. So open that up, and we're probably looking good at that point. Now, what we can also do, what I was hoping to do, was completely open up this area here. So we kind of abolish this section of the flooring, sacrifice this section of the flooring, and basically turn this area here into a massive, well-decorated, well-kitted out bedroom. I think I've been thinking about it, and I reckon that's probably a better way to go. So something like this. Oh wow, I did not realize that they poked right the way through there. That won't matter if we boost it up another level, but then again, the throne ain't going to stay down there anyway. I want to bring it upstairs. Can I put a heavy-duty throne here? I'm sure I can. Surely. I can just, I'll be able to... yeah, the bone throne. That is made partially out of grausen, isn't it? But that should happily sit up here, surely. Surely. If not, then I guess we just need supports below it or something, but either way, we'll make it work, not a problem. Let's get into the episode proper here, shall we? So originally I had this area open out here. And what I'm thinking, now that I'm kind of thinking about it and playing with ideas, I think I like the idea of bringing the charcoal kilns and all of the processing, all of this stuff here. I like the idea of bringing this outside. I don't necessarily mean out from undercover. I do want it covered, but kind of bring it out here, give it a bit more breathing room, and that way you can free that space up for something else. Not actually sure what I would put in here. I guess I could convert this into pens, so I could have like animal pens and stuff in there. That way these guys would be undercover and at least a little protected from attacks. I could probably open this space out a little bit more so there's a bit more of a backyard. I could do a whole bunch of stuff, really. Then I could bring... forgot about this chonker. That shouldn't be too bad, though. That could also stay outside. I just surround it in a nice, neat cage. Yeah, really still playing with ideas. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to like or loathe these ideas until they're actually done, so... just really kind of playing with it all, aren't I? What did I have these here for? Was that just to temporarily hold this stuff up? I think it might have been. Yeah. Well, that one's connected now, so I don't need to worry about that too much. That's right, this was going to open up, so I'd have a straight run through. How much grausen did I have in the stash we were working with? A little bit. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Just enough, dare I say? Hard to tell. But anyway, what I could do is I could knock this wall down here and extend this wall out so that we've basically got... we could do it in a nice lazy square, I guess, but what I was hoping to do on the corners was a little bit of flourish here. Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. I wish I could just dig you out and chop you up. You're annoying. Nuke you into oblivion. Away with you, beggar! Oh well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So they tell me. They're probably wrong. Yeah, but what I wanted to do, to actually convert this into like a proper castle, is to have like a one of the rounded towers on each corner. So kind of round it out, maybe we could do something special with that little area of space. So for the teleporter room, I could have a stash there instead. So the return stashes, I could just put them in there. Could even have some stairs going up so that we've got somewhere cool to go up and survey the land on each of the corners. You know, something like that. I really don't know why I put those there. That's the only thing that's really irking me right now. I suppose I'm not getting the full benefit because I can't actually see the light coming in. Maybe they do work kind of cool. Maybe they're okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not quite as appealing to me, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, don't you? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, sure you do. Let's get down to brass tacks. Let's actually do this. Alright, you boys need to come outside with moi. Was there another... No, there wasn't. Okay, going a little bit mad there. Thought there was another stonecutter bench out there. That's not how this works, Blondie. Yep, bell end. Alright, well, if I'm gonna do the corner thing... Now I'm just thinking, because yeah, this would be exterior. The more you think, the more analysis paralysis sets in. Oh boy. I kind of hate this analysis paralysis thing, it sucks. Alright, I think the best way to approach this is to try and... Yeah, I mean, we are just going to have to continue this wall so that we get to the corner, and then we can worry about doing the extra flourish, because the flourish should kind of build out and around, not cut into. Alright, let's do it that way. Probably easiest. I just want to... I want to try and simplify this and just make it... Just make it a quicker, easier process. Now, in order to do this properly, I need to figure out... This needs to continue along the same line. This is going to be the tricky part. Which turns out is not so tricky. Okay, that works pretty well. Put that there. Alright, so all that needs to happen now... The connection part is going to be the issue, right here. Yeah, so that was the bit that it needs to hook into. Actually, it'd make a lot of sense if I connect this through. That way I've got an anchor point. Yeah, there we are. That's better. Alright, so now if I put this here, I wonder if I could get away with just snapping it straight on there. Yeah, I reckon I could. Did that actually connect, though? I don't think it did. I think it connected to something else. Let's try that again. That looks... Ooh, no, that's not better. That's not better. I can see that it's not connected to something else. There we go. That looks flush. I think that's better. Yep, and I don't think it's poking out the other side. Or maybe it is just a touch. Let's see what happens if when I pop this down. No, because that's actually part of that. Alright, that's perfect. That actually fits really well. Cool. Yeah, this is the tricky bit, getting that uniformity going all the way across. I could potentially do the same thing here and like leave this as a uniform But I do like the size of this opening. It's big enough, but not so big that it looks garish. Like, you can still add some flourish. I suppose when you do add flourish to this, it's going to kind of fill in a little bit, isn't it? No, I'm still happy with this. I'm going to stick with that. I just need to make decisions and stick with it. That's my biggest issue. Ah, now. This part here. This part here. Is that going to bust my roof? Nope, seems okay. Alright. Is that gonna... Alright, now because that snapped into the wall, you can't actually see that there's a gap there. Although that does mean that it's not quite supported over here. I suppose that's the other thing, isn't it? This is a lot trickier than it sounds. And looks. Getting all of this correct. That's a 2.5. Alright, I don't know, maybe it's better to try and connect this in. Where if I put that there? Okay. Bust that one. I don't think that angled properly. You son of a... Where's the undo button? Where is the undo button? This sucks. This sucks. Oh, there is still kind of something there, isn't there? What did I break then? That sounds like I broke a few things. Nope, okay, we're good. I just need it on that line. I need it to kind of replace... Yeah, because... that is slightly out of line. It's the only thing that annoys me. Like, ever so slightly. Ugh, I'm gonna have to do this again. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, I want this to connect to that. But it's not gonna do it cleanly. It'll connect to this well enough. Alright, how about this? How about this? Alright, so I think... Yep, that looks like it's connected properly. Then we've got... Come on, connect to this one. Is that on the same line? I don't think it is. It's just ever so slightly connecting to something else, and it's really pissing me off. I may have to break this. Let's get rid of that, because it's... Oh, what did I just break then? What the hell? Okay. That's what I actually meant to break. Alright, so that sits there. That sits there. So then if I break this, and this, I can put this here. Don't be coy. Alright, that looks better. And of course, this is now touching this, so it should get all of the support. Yep. I reckon I'm happy enough with that. Probably not a bad... If I can get away with it, probably not a bad idea to try and kick it out this way as well, but I don't think there'll be enough room here for that. I don't think I'll be able to... Yeah, it's going to be too chunky. Okay. That's fine, you know, that's alright. There we go. So now I should be able to just cover this back up. Come on now. There we go. That looks fine. That looks alright. And these should be better aligned. So if I break this... Yeah, you can see the difference. And this should no longer... should be a little more green because it's going to be a little more connected. Come on. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think it's slightly less yellow. So I guess that's something. It should be okay. Alright. Moving on. Man. Quarter of an hour to figure that out. Holy crap. Okay, so like I said, these areas will be fairly low. Well, relatively speaking. These areas here will be quite high. Because that'll be a showcase area. Is that going to be... Yeah, I mean, with a slanted roof like this... I'm not sure if I want to keep it slanted, though, I suppose. That's the only thing. Yeah, I could. I could keep it separate roofs. That'd be alright. That's fine. I am out of Graston. Okay. Just. Just out of Graston. That's alright, because we are not going to run out of Graston anytime soon. Hop. Okay. Hop, down there. These do run in quite a fair way. They are quite large. What did that break? That broke something on the end. I only... Oh yeah, alright, this is going to get interesting. Okay. Now, we also need... Because these are fairly low, I'm not going to bother with the supports. It's only really the top stuff that needs supporting. Yeah, that's... I just realised that's poking through the side there. Not sure... I guess I could center the one up here. The only problem is it needs to support a little bit more at the top. Okay. Alright, so I guess the real question here, if I bring it along that line, is that going to be... Yeah, something broke here. Must have been an arch or something here. That's what it was. Was it an arch? I can't even remember now. Nope, it's gonna need to be that tall. Okay. Interesting. It's a slight step up. Does make the build a little awkward because Graston can only go in full units in terms of height for these sorts of walls, at least anyway. Like that's one full unit right there. It doesn't do halves like wood. Which, yeah, would half wall. So how's that going to work? And it's kind of set back as well. We actually need it on the same line. Things that make you go, how much wood do I have? Enough. Okay. Let's put up a little bit of a structure here so that we can get up there and have a look easily. Come on. No one asked. I should convert these bolts. I should go and get the other bolts, because shooting these guys with this thing, with the bolts we're currently using, is a bit of a waste. Yes, I think the bone bolts are probably more apt. And we'll get a crossbow practice up as well. Why not? That's going to be disturbing. Okay. Yep. No, it needs to continue along this line here. So I guess... I could kind of bring it up in... I mean, I could just bite the bullet and do like another row up here. That is completely doable. However, it would need to start from here. Basically, there's no reason to... Unless I just decide to uniformly open all of this space out. This would feel a bit wasted, though, because this area here doesn't need to be that large. The only reason this area needs to be large is because of the portals themselves. Oh boy, okay. Span it across, span. And then... yeah, up one. I think that's the best way to go. There's really no other way to do it, is there? I suppose it's not that much of a hike, it's just a small bit, but... yeah. Still, it kind of irks me. Let's put another layer of these guys up here, though. So, if I put... So here's the thing. If I break you... okay, still supported, all good. If I break you and I put, say... well, no, that line needs to continue along there, but what I need... is like something... oh, it's too hard to see from down here. Yeah, something like that. And then we can kind of continue that from here. So if I do like... damn it. Is that going to break on me? Don't break on me. Alright, now that seems happy enough, I guess. Yes. No, it's not staggered. That's the problem. It's not staggered. What really needs to happen... that needs to connect in there. We'll get our practice up here. Threw him all the way back over there. That's gold. So yeah, what really needs to happen, this needs to be replaced. see if I can do that here. Yeah, right there. There we go. Right, so there's like a small unit offset there. How's that actually going to look in practice, though? Let's have a look. I suppose we should start with the bottom, shouldn't we? That's gonna... Is it gonna crack a fruity? I don't know if it will. No, it seems largely okay. Alright, it's getting really hard to tell where the joins are, so I think it's time for bed. And more grouston. Holy crap. I'm going to take it all from the supply we've got here first. That makes a lot more sense. Clear this area out. Okay, oh. Hot tub is out of water. Out of water. Out of heat. Out of heat. Let the day commence. We're going to need a new food stack shortly. I've got other food I can fall back on, so it's not a big drama. I should really get the chooks going again so we can get the honey glazed chicken and all that sort of stuff. That way it's not quite as powerful food, but it's sustainable. Right. So let's put you there. Stake it out a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Break that. Let's see how that looks. Side by side. Hot damn. We do not have enough foundation here. It was just enough to... Yep, something like this, I guess. I'll put this here for now. Wait, what the hell? Alright, now, keeping in mind too that the grass on here, we can reclaim all of that, because this is going kind of like a layer on the outside. It's kind of how it looks. Yep, and it's the perfect length as well, so that's brilliant. Now again, I could bolster these up. I could put more of the metal rods down into the ground, and it would support this a little bit more. But we'll see how the build goes. I don't know if I'll need that yet. Don't know if that's really required. There we go. And more like this. Yeah, cool. Okay, so if I put... Well, let's get rid of those because they're in the way. Can't see a damn thing. Come on, get up there. Be a good boy. They're definitely floundering at the top, so to get a roof on here, I may need some support, but it depends what sort of roof we want to go for. Yeah, and we've got like a little sploogey bit on the end. I cannot see. Wow. That was a struggle to get in place. I suppose I could brace each of the corners. It's something I could potentially do. Now the other thing is, how high do I want to make these little towers? Do I want them to be kind of independent? I was thinking that they want to be round just because they look cool. That will definitely add to the build complexity. That's the only problem. Do I want to add to the build complexity? I don't know if I do. I think a lot of people get very clever with the circular ones, and they do look very cool, but I think I might go for square ones. What is this out here? Oh, it's just a necktail. Okay. I guess I could always roast the necktails and just continue eating them. Not sure how many of each we have. Oh, excuse me. Not quite time to think about food just yet. Now... Yeah, even that wall there, it's going to need to be redone. Holy crap, man. Volunteered myself for a hell of a lot of work here. However, it's all in the name of gentrification. Is that the name of this episode? Yeah, probably. It sounds wanky enough, doesn't it? Right. If I break this, is the rest going to cry? Yes, it will. That won't. That'll be fine. Ooh, just. I reckon they'll probably collapse over time. There we go. A little bit more grousing in the pocket. Alright, so I think the same thing to do here is to join the two walls at the corner and progress that corner down a little bit. And then, unfortunately, raspberry bush, you're going to have to go. That's alright, more raspberries around. I wonder if I could... Just wondering if I could actually incorporate that as part of the surrounds. Probably not. I do have plans for some exterior defenses. It's not going to be the usual moat that a lot of places have. Man, oh man. Yeah, it's just going to have to be whoop, straight along there. At the very least, this area needs a foundation. I think it's probably a good idea to build this place up, because if I want the tower to be big, I'm going to want it as close to the ground. So that I want the foundations right in the ground there, rather than sticking probably, what is that, a unit and a half up? It's a little bit too far. You. Got the stone if I need to raise the ground. I'm hoping I don't have to. I should probably break these down. Because the grousing is so great, it's really hard to tell from the menu whether it's... Look at that, look how dark that is. Actually, it won't do it now, but... Yeah. It's so grey, it's just like the other icons. It's hard to tell. Okay, let's see what we can do about building this area up here. Let's pop you in there. Let's get to this. Should be able to level a fair bit of this ground. Actually, that might be as far as it goes. Was hoping I could level that up a little more, but that looks like it's as far as it goes. That's a bit of a shame. Damn. Okay. I did want to level this area here too. If I need to build it up, I will. No qualms about that whatsoever. And it does seem like that's what I'm going to have to do. Yeah, I can't... If I go up here... Oh, that does actually level quite high. Higher than I would have thought, that's for sure. what happens if I can... Yeah, no, it's... That's probably about as much as I can get away with, I think. Yep. Righto, well... I kind of want it up around here, so that this is all under, but then I'm kind of looking at... Alright, I think this is the line that we want here. Gonna have to be very careful about doing it along this edge though, because obviously we've got the floor sitting a bit lower. But I do like the idea of keeping this as the baseline and having that visually represented in this portal room. I think that'd be really cool. Man, they look awful. They do need to be supported, I think. But that would definitely help if we can bring this up to ground level. Sorry guys, you gotta go. It's just the way it's gotta be, I'm afraid. That's right, I need the workbench for that, don't I? Well, that sucks. Keep doing that, stop doing that. Right, let's get a little bit of an idea. Yeah, okay. That's a bit too much. Ugh. Just up along here, just... There we go. Alright, so they're touching now, so that's cool. I do want that sitting up underneath there. I can see that's poked through, but that's alright, we should be able to flatten that out. Alright, so as long as the ground is touching this floor here, and I do want it up just a little bit higher here, which I can flatten out. It's not a problem. Alright, because that's going to look ugly as sin on the other side. It's going to be poking through. Actually, it's not too bad. And the floor is not... Yeah, okay. I thought the floor would be poking up through here, but that looks fine. Perfectly serviceable. Yep, alright, well... So I need 2 here, 2 apiece. Gonna need a bit more stone. So I just want to get an idea. We'll just raise this area a little bit. Yep, there we go. Out of stone. Let's grab a little bit more. Ugh, 3. Tell him he's joking. Take that, thank you very much. Just need a little bit more, not much. Just want to fill in this area here and flatten it out and see how it looks. What am I doing with myself? Because that area won't flatten very nicely. There we go. Alright, so... Let's see if I can flatten it to this level here. I think that's probably a good way to go. Let's see if that works. It seems happy enough. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit higher. Not a big drama. I mean, generally speaking, that's pretty good. Mostly touching. This is the only section that's not. But it doesn't seem to impact the Grouston walls. Mostly because these are touching other grounded things, so... because they're spread out. I'm fine with that. That's fine. Yeah, and then we come out this way. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to replace this wall here first. That's going to necessitate... Just thinking about the logistics of this. how big I want these towers to be. Because obviously you don't want them to be massive. They don't need to be huge. Do they? I don't think so. That. Right, well, if I'm going to do this, I need to put this down. You gotta go, buddy. Sorry. Right, so... I think in terms of an entrance... Yeah, I reckon that's about right. So in other words, if I put another one here, I reckon that's the entrance right there. The entrance to the tower. I'll need to break it and see how it actually looks, but let's just continue along with this line of... Is that slightly skewed? Why is that? Maybe I need to come out one. Yeah, I think I need to come out one, because that looks a little bit wrong. Come on now. Cool, is that just close enough to be touching the ground? I hope so. Yeah, doesn't really matter because we'll end up replacing that anyway, but... Alright, well that moves the goalposts a little bit. So, more to something like this. I guess I could just open out the whole damn thing, couldn't I? So I could kind of make the wall kind of extend out this way by, I don't know, maybe this size again. Because what we want it to be square, we don't want it to be rectangular. I could always do a spiral staircase going up too, just to save on space. Think, B-man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Come on now. Is that about the right length? I think that might be. I think that might be. So in other words, that'll probably break. Oh, surprisingly enough, it's holding. But we would have the tower kind of extending out. So like out to about here, I guess. That'd be fairly large. That'd be a fairly large tower. Yeah, I still think the original 1.5 is probably best. Now that I look at it. So in other words, it'd be about here. So I'd want to put like the outer wall here, I guess. Something like this. Kind of weird how that reckons it's grounded. But if I'm doing 1.5, that'd need to be. That would need to be something like this. And then, of course, you would come out from this direction as well. Put that one in. So 1.5 would be... gonna say, is that gonna spit the dummy? I expected it would, but it seems perfectly fine. Although it won't be when I build it out. Yeah, it's just like a small tower. It doesn't need to be huge, I don't think. Then again, maybe 2 is the better answer. Ah, shit, guys. I don't know. This design thing is hard. Screw it. Let's make it 2. Well. At least it's a fairly even number. Yeah, so that would be... Oh, that's crazy. That would be 1, 2, so that would be here. I would need to put it. How would that look? Is that big enough? I think that'd be big enough for the build. So it's 1 there, and it'd need to be 1 here, but obviously that's just going to break. Yeah. So I need to level this area out here. That is cool. Alright, let's see if we can level this whole thing off here. That's going to be hanging out into... Damn it. More stone required. Grab 2 stacks. That should hopefully be enough for our purposes. We'll need to fill in a little bit of the ground here. That's certainly how this is going to have to work. Yes. Just enough to get the outline in, at least. Okay, let's flatten this area out and see how it all looks. What's this over here? I see. Random. Not you. You. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Can I build you up any? Or is that flattening you down? Let's go one like this. Because I'm wondering if these are going to be a step in. Maybe they will, and we'll just... Yeah, these will be the foundation. Alright, we'll leave it like that. That's cool. 5... Yeah, so something like this. Alright. Turn a bit, turn a bit. I guess that would mean if I'm doing 2 and 2... 2 in, 2 out. I suppose as long as it's uniform, it probably doesn't really matter. I think that would be enough. And we've got like a little half step there. Doesn't quite look the same, does it? It is, just doesn't look like it from this angle. Especially if I have to go like this. Because that's... Oh man. It's playing tricks with my eyes. Don't care. We can beauty that up in a bit. It's alright. That will definitely have problems. Will that be enough? Yeah, that should be enough. It should be enough. And this tiny little corner right here. That should be enough to hold the corner at least. I think. Really? Come on now. Do I want to do it like this? Maybe I'll just do a single. Okay. So that'll basically be the foundation for one of our corner towers. If I want this to go vertical, I'm definitely going to need to build that one up with iron if it sits above this. And it doesn't have to go super high. The corners don't really need to be all that. Just looking at that corner over there. I don't want them to be different heights. That's the that's the problem. I guess I could always just build this one, and if I decide I want it higher later, I can just add to it. Be a little bit painful to have to redesign it, but here we are, I guess. And I think this wall here, it probably does need some of this flourish, I reckon. Just to break it up. Maybe not quite as intense as that, but definitely on these corners. Alright, let's see if I can put something down here. And how will it look? Do I want it right there? No, I probably want it right there. How does that look on the other side? Through there? Yeah, that works. It gives us a nice line to follow. There we go. Something like this. Oof, that step up. Holy crap. And we're not getting any higher. That's alright, we can fill these gaps in here and kind of smooth it out a bit later. Just looking, is that really going to be enough? Oh, it will do. Stop fussing over it, Blondie. What are we like? We're almost an hour in. Fussing over details. But that's what this mini-series is about, isn't it? That's kind of the point. I heard that. I heard that. No, not you. No, I don't have those. Here they come. Ooh, that hurt. Damn. Owned. Just the one of them? Really should make stuff with all of the meats that we've got from these guys, because there are so many Seeker meats. I can't remember if they do a health stack, though. That's the only problem. Alright, let's get some rest. Okay. Oh, you just appeared, I saw that. And you appeared too. I'm going to leave the grapes on the vine for now. Wait for more of them to appear before I bother harvesting that, but I reckon my food stacks will need to be replaced today. It's definitely reaching a point where it's going to cause issues. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at the tower around here. I could straighten all of this off and make it look really pretty, but I kind of like the the way it all sits there right now. Right up, butting up against the water here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy to leave that. Now, in order for us to... How much grouse do I have? Not enough. In order to capitalize on all of this... So now what we're going to do, we're going to create the corner, the grouse corner, and pull it back out this way. But we're only going to do it so that we get the line and the lay right. And once that's done, we're going to knock out this corner here, and that's going to be opened out into our tower. At least on, you know, maybe this line here. And maybe we can have this line sitting up above here or something. Something like this. We'll see if we can gentrify that, make it look really nice. I think that's the key to this build. I'm just going to standardize everything, so we've got Grouston along here. Then I'll worry about adding the flourish and stuff later, because I'm positive that's all possible. I'm positive you can do it all. Right? I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. It'd be cool to make this a proper square too, so I could extend this all the way out, try and flatten as much of this as I can, bring that out to the corner. That way we've got like a square base, rather than having this really weird oblong thing. Either that, or I just chuck a gate around here. It'll have to be a fairly sturdy gate, obviously. Alright, let's get to work here. First things first, I'm gonna dump all of that crap. Let's have a look. Alright, so if I swing that around, pop you there. And we'll pop you there. Oh, really? Is there more grouse than I haven't picked up? Alright, so we'll continue popping the supports under here. That should, yeah, that helps that one a lot more. That's cool. Right, so I should be able to... like this. Yep, and it's clipping through this section here. Right. But now that gives us a line, right? So this area here needs to go, and this area here needs to go, like this. Now obviously this bit of grouse in here is not going to be happy at all. I can support both of the edges here with some poles. That is certainly possible. Let's put a top on this guy, because I want to see how this kind of all looks. Yeah, I reckon that could be opening out. I mean, I can close this off a little bit more. But I reckon that'll be our opening into the tower. I think that looks okay. Originally, the plan, so if I... let's do it now. Let's do it now. Something like this, so that it's a little bit smaller, because it doesn't need to be the entire... You know what? I reckon even better. Even better. Something like this. Yep. That looks much better. That way it's not a big chonkin entrance, it's just... Yep. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Necktails are almost done. Right, so this will essentially be the floor here. I think it makes a lot of sense to have a stone floor. We'll need to raise these up just a little bit though. So we got... yeah, something like this. Yeah. Okay. Let's put down some stone floors and see how that actually looks in practice. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Oop, and we are out of stone. Okay. Nothing we can't fix. This will actually require more stone than I initially anticipated. Did not expect that I would need quite so much stone for this build. I mean, that wasn't the original plan, it was to go Grouston, but adding the stone flourish I think makes a lot of sense. You know, I could actually clip it in that way so that it's not quite so egregious. Yeah, something like this. Oh, really? Yeah, wow. 2 stone short. Can I find some stone down here? Let's see if we can forage for 2 stone. It's probably going to take me more time than it's worth. Yep, definitely will. Lots of flint, because it's that sort of area. I swear we had some stone over here, though. You son of a gun. Alright, fine. Fine. We tried it your way. Blunt force trauma. Actually, I will need more stone anyway, because I need the foundations. I reckon I'm going to run out of stone again. Then again, I mean, I still have to knock down all of the other walls, so I can always reclaim more that way. It's just this section here is being a pain in the bum. Ah, boy. Is that... Yep. I wanted to make sure that's clipping the right way. Okay. So yeah, something like this. I do need to move these. I need to shuffle these down. I had an idea for these as well. Like I said, I think it's a cool idea if you angle the portals out towards the exit, if possible. So I could angle these and they would save on a little bit of space. So kind of twist them maybe 45 degrees or something, so that when you run out, you're kind of running back in this direction. You know, this one, similar deal. Just to make it a bit easier and maybe a bit more space friendly. Because we've got all of this section here and it's not really doing much. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think that works. Alright, they shouldn't be able to get up here, the monsters, for now. Hopefully. Do I want to go Grouston exterior? I suppose I do, just to keep it all uniform. Again, I can do the flourishes and stuff, like, not a drama. Yeah, alright, let's see how that might look. Alright, well let's punch in there. It's not quite what we needed though. I think we're going to need the use of our good friend the door again. Really handy tip, that one. Thanks to everyone for posting those ideas. Where are you sitting? You are not sitting quite flush the way I need you to. Are you, buddy? Buddy boy. What I really want is this connected into the wall here. I suppose I can corner that one as well. Alright, let's have a look. Actually, what I should have done. Put that one there, and then we put this one here. Which I think... Come on. Zoom out. Is that going to be enough? Something like this, I think. Alright, let's see if I can get along that center line. Let's see if this will actually work. Yeah, it will. Perfect. Is that joined? Oh, there's a gap. There's a slight gap. That sucks. Why is there a slight gap? No. No, 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 no. I need you... It's not quite sitting flush. God damn it. Okay. Alright. We can get around this. We can get around this by... Yep, that should do it. Oh, it's going to let me snap in there? I don't think it will. We're going to need to break this to... Yep, maybe. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, what a struggle. Okay. And then... Oop. There's a little bit of a lip here, but I don't actually mind that. I suppose I could drum that out completely by snapping the other one in properly. So if I go like that, like this, I guess. It does leave a corner here, but I mean, I could always fill that in with a bit of flourish, I reckon, so that it looks a bit better. So I don't mind that so much. Okay, I think this is our design. This is what we want. Let's corner this boy. Boy. Yes. Boy. Yep, this is working out pretty well. Okay, so it's really just this section here that's a problem. 10 Grausen. I don't need 10 Grausen, I only need a few. Again, this is going to be the tricky one. Can I snap you in? Oi. Oi. Cut that out. Not quite the same level. Again, I think this is going to require our friend the door. Break that down so I can see what the hell I'm doing. What a pain in the keister. How am I going to do this? I suppose... Yeah, I suppose if I put that there, I can try and snap this other one in off that. Let's have a look. It just needs to be enough to clip into the wall. Yeah, I think that's our solution. Yep, smooth. Nice, okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Still amazed that I'm able to pull some of this off, because holy crap. Holy crap. That's a little bit of an effort there. Now we did have... Actually, we had a single thing here, didn't we? Bugger. Do I want a big opening? Maybe I'll just keep it big like this. Maybe that works better. Yeah, fine. We'll keep it open like this. And I suppose, for the sake of optics, I can keep this open as well. Oh. Yeah, something like this. Now, does that mean I can... It does. Okay. Yep, okay. Sure, seems happy enough. Grouston again. Just gonna put some of this other junk back because we've collected a bit of stuff here. Here we are. Okay, have I got enough for 2 stacks? Ooh, I'm like a couple short. Dash it all. There we go. We'll let in as much light as possible into this area, I reckon. Let's see what I can do about propping that tower up with a little bit of iron. Get some iron beam action going on. I don't know if I necessarily want to keep that there. Really, it's not propping anything up now. So we'll reclaim that. Okay, let's chuck in an iron beam here. Oh, I need the forge. Yeah, of course. Of course! What can I put away here? I'm carrying a fair bit of stuff. Let's put away... How much copper was it? It was like 6 copper, I think. For the forge. Ugh. God damn it. Yep, just a bit over. Fine. Put that away. Right. Let's get our forge down. Why are we missing stuff for the forge? Why are we missing stuff for the forge? What are we missing? Ah, yeah, we needed 4 stone for the forge. Alright, 4 stone it is. There we are, okay. Perfect. Right. That seems to be in the right spot. That is going to be really hard to tell if it's in the ground. And it is. Cool. Perfect. So that should be very happy. That should be supporting everything else, which is very happy. Yeah. That's a much healthier color, isn't it? There's clearly a difference there. Clearly a difference. Okay, this will be the interesting one. Kind of like the idea of the tree here, but it is clipping through the building. I may decide to just get rid of that at some point. Building. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Come on now. Yes, like this. Let's break that so I can see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Cool, that should be poking into the ground, so that should be happy. Just need to put the extra one on top here. Is that sitting on the... Yeah, there it is, okay. That... Is that sitting flush? Man, it's so hard to tell. Alright, it's too dark. It's too dark, I can't see a damn thing. Let's come back after we've had a rest. Okay. How are our vines looking? So we've got 2 over there. I just want to check and see how many have actually grown. Oh, yep, we've got 1 there. We've got 1 there. This would be a good... there's 1 there. This would be a good experiment to see... Oh, there's a couple in here. To see how many of these will actually bear fruit. I'm curious to see how the chunks go. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if we actually got this. We didn't actually build on this one, did we? Alright, so that's good. Yeah, yeah. I think that one's flush. Come. Yeah, no, it is. Okay. It's just really hard to tell. That connection, that join connection right there kind of dips in. I don't know if you can see that in the footage. Just, it dips in, it makes it look like it's not quite connected, but it is. Yeah. Anyway, alright, so that's good. Will the forge reach this far is the question. Let's find out. Yes, yes it will. Okay, cool. Oh, that is hard to tell too. Yep, alright. Just able to see that one go in. Beautiful. And that just leaves the top one there. That's all of our necktails. Right, cool. So that's now up there. I could also do these other corners here. It's probably not a bad idea, given the build is going to need to be supported. Where is that sitting in the grand scheme of things? That's probably going to be visible on the other side. Let's have a look. Yeah, running low on iron. I was going to say steel. It's not really steel, is it? Yeah, it's visible right there. Itchy nose. Yep. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, so I just need to do the same in this corner here. I'm going to need 2 apiece. I'm going to need... Actually, I haven't... Have I gone up all the way here? I have not. That is going to pass right through the window. Isn't it? But I guess that's not really required. Alright, because... You know, now that I think about the logistics of it... Oh, that one's just poking out above. I don't think that'll be an issue, but I need to watch that. It's fine, we've got ways to game it, so it should be alright. Although it is... Which one is not sitting flush? Maybe it's this one that's not sitting flush. There There is a slight difference between all of these. Where did that start? Was it here? Looks like it might be here. No, there's a slight difference there too. Maybe it's just my eyes. Those lines, they definitely look like they're slightly off, and this is probably a clear indicator that I'm not able to get all the way in there. Yeah, and that's not even sitting flush with the... You know, let's see if we can redo this. That looks like crap. I think we should be able to. Shouldn't be an issue. Oh, then again. Man, that sucks. That sucks. How on earth am I going to do this? It's like half a thing off. Sheesh. What a problem to have. What a pain in the bum. Maybe I'll just leave a damn gap. Maybe I don't care. This sucks. It's because this one I don't think is in perfect alignment here. Or maybe when I connected, these weren't quite connected the right way. Let's have a look if I can angle this one back. Yeah, that's the problem, I think. Yep, it's not quite perfect. There's a small height difference there too, which is interesting. Damn, okay. Will it really cause that much of an issue? I mean, visually it looks pretty shit. Not gonna lie. It does look pretty awful. God damn it, game. You throw me these goddamn curveballs. I don't like that solution either, because it looks pretty rough. I suppose that I could just have... then it's not consistent with the rest of the build. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Shoot. Think about this creatively, Blondie. What would be the best way to approach this? This is a creative puzzle for you to solve. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. actually like that look. Because it signifies something important, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that look a lot. How does that go in terms of support? Definitely seems like it needs a little bit more support, I think. Maybe because it's sitting on stone. Still, probably a good idea for me to put these pillars in. Alright. But I like that look. He's probably gonna fall. But that does mean... Where are we? Yeah, so we'll break that one. We'll put this underneath. That did not go perfectly underneath. That was a bit rough. Did it? Again, because it bends. Yeah, alright, I think it's underneath. No, it doesn't look flush. Let's see if we can... It's really hard to see. It definitely doesn't look like it's sitting properly. Like, I've got it focused on here. Maybe it is, and I'm just overdoing it. It's under the ground, so it should be okay. No one's gonna see it. As long as it supports, I suppose that's really all that matters, isn't it? And you... I wonder if it's... I don't think... Ooh. Yeah, it's not as pronounced. I like the chunky boy better. Come on. Get down. There we go. Wow, that took some figuring out. Holy crap. Jeez Louise. That was less than enjoyable. But there is more of that to go. Alright, cool. I've only got room for 2. Okay. Let's plonk one down here, because it's going to need to be on that line. I think. Yeah, maybe... I need to set the run back over this way. That's going to be a bit too far out. It's sitting too flush to the wall. That's not what we need. Not consistent with the rest of the... Come on. Not consistent with the rest of the build, which is definitely not what we want. Oh, come on now. Can I get up here? Oh yeah, I can. Just. Okay. So let's break you and you. And then I'm going to put you down here. And see how you look. Come on, up, up, up. How does that look on the other side? Is that... Looks a little thin on this side. Like it's not quite centered. See if I can... Yeah, it looks a little bit thick on the inside. I think it needs to go out just a touch. Just a touch. Ever so slightly. Alright. That's going to require our good friend, the door. Something like this. Alright, now I should be able to angle something in off of him. Let's have a look, see how that one goes. Yeah, that seems a bit more consistent. This is slightly larger, but I'm perfectly okay with that. In terms of flourish, I think that should be fine. That should give us enough room to play with. How did it look on the other side? Yeah. It's a little bit thin on this side, if I'm being perfectly honest. Maybe we can push it one more smidge. One more smidge. I think that's just going to push it back to where we had it before. Well, let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. What a pain. Is that the same as we had before? I think that's the same as we had before. It's almost like there needs to be a step in between. Really? Maybe it's just the illusion of the blocks. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, I don't know, man. This edge here looks a little bit thicker. Although it does taper off in the middle there. I can see it. Okay, maybe we're okay. Maybe I'm just making a big deal out of nothing here. Man, I don't need it to be perfect, but it should join correctly. This is really... What did I just destroy then? What did I think I destroyed part of the... Yeah, I did. Destroyed part of the floor. Okay. Great. It's definitely not what we need. Can you please connect in the... There we go. Please connect in the right way. Thank you. Come again. Okay. Bloody hell. This is a lot of effort to go to get this right. Mad respect for anyone that does this sort of stuff. Holy crap. Okay, maybe I need to do it on the inside. Yes. Okay, that's better. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so these should all be pretty happy. Yep, mostly supported. Okay, we'll add some groust and flourish here to make it all uniform. Guess that's about right. Rightio. And that's pretty well supported all the way up. That's definitely because of the iron beam that we put in. Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, don't touch the portal. Don't touch the portal. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if we can raise this ground. I don't know if we can... I think we raised this as much as we could without stone, so I'm definitely going to need more stone. And more food, apparently. Let's go and take care of that real quick. So, I mean, we got something coming along. Oh boy, okay. Burned up most of our wood too. That's not the stack I want. Let's have a look here. Yep, sure, we got some fish. I can eat that next. Yeah, I suppose there's this stuff here. Stuffed mushroom, that gives us Ida. That gives us Ida. 28, 25, and 80. I guess having some Ida would be nice. That way if we get attacked we can use the ice staff. And that will give me... So that'll give me... 128. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty respectable. Let's grab those.
then I'll worry about. We'll have to come back in at some point and cook the rest of the meats. Actually, I probably should consider the meats that we have. Let's have a quick look here. I wanted to get rid of some of that Seeker meat. What do we have in the way of Seeker food? Not sizzling berry broth. Not the porridge, although... No, that'd have burned through royal jelly. Blood pudding. We don't have any stamina foods, but I'm not seeing stamina as a big issue at the moment. Cooked egg. I think I still have some fish to process, so we could always cook up more fish. It's not a problem. Fish wraps, well, that uses barley. I don't really want to do that. The uncooked stuffed mushrooms, that's... I suppose that's easy enough. The blood clots will potentially run out, though. Mashed meat. Yeah, seems a bit on the pricey side. I could always just cook up the vulture meat. And I thought we did that with the aspen tail, at least. Did I put that in the rest of the meats here? I don't think I did. Yeah, so we could just potentially cook up the meats and just use those. I do have the bone maw meat that we could use. Yeah, I think we can go the bone maw meat. Let's grab that. I'm going to put that here. Don't worry about cooking that in a bit. I'm not sure what the Seeker meat does for us. It's the only question. And we don't have any wood left. Let's grab another stack of wood. Okay, I think I need to cook the Seeker meat here, so let's pop that there. Yep, let's see what that gives us. So much Seeker meat. If I can just get away with eating the meat by itself, if it's a decent hit, then we'll do that. We're on 136 health at the moment. Still got bone mass too, if things get really hairy. But we'll take care of this so that we're not worrying about it. Can't remember if I cooked the Seeker meat. I thought I did way back when we started Mistlands. Just to see if it would unlock any recipes. I thought we did. Health. 60 health. That's actually not bad. Okay. Well, they can kind of be a backup then, I guess. Just start cooking, because look at this. Got so much of it. Holy crap, so much. And there is a lot of fish in here. Maybe I should start with the fish first. Either way, it looks like it's coming down out there, and it is nighttime by the look. So, should have a quick rest. Perfect. It'd be cool to get the... We've got the foundations down for the tower, but it'd be cool to build it up a little bit before we move on to the rest of the walls. I'd like to get a fourth floor on there just to see how it looks. Because, I mean, obviously being a tower, it should poke up above the rest of the build. Just by a little bit, not by much. One extra floor would be enough. Hop. Okay. Definitely going to need some supporting beams in here, I think, in order to support a Graston roof. That's assuming we want to go with a Graston roof for this section here. I mean, there are options. So what else have we got here? We've got the, I think it was the plains roofs this unlocked because of the tar. So we've got plains roofs here, roofing bits that we can unlock. They would also look pretty cool. Probably more durable too than our little thatch roofing that we've got going on here. Plus, of course, we've got the Grouston. The Grouston's going to be quite heavy. I don't think it will support as well as the wooden-based stuff. I wouldn't expect it to, at the very least. Okay, let's put an extra bunch of floors on here and see how that looks. In order to do this... Okay. I like the idea of the sun being able to come in at pretty much any angle for these towers. I think that's a relatively cool look. Ooh, I'm out of Graston again. Okay. Yeah, at 12 a pop, they are not cheap. At all. I do have some Graston outside, so let's grab that first. Why did I have that sitting there? I think that was just to get the line right. We'll reclaim that, because that would be nice. Alright, perfect. Now I will need to put another level on those iron beams. Worry about that in a tick. See, watch this. We put that there, and then we've got all of this light streaming in. That'd look really cool. Really cool. Alright, before we go up one more, I do want to lay down some more. I don't think I'm going to need it, but we might as well make the build uniform. Do need a bit of wood, though. Oh, there was stone here. Look at that. Son of a beach. Sure, we'll grab the shroom too. Why not? Okay. Let's pop it into the corner here. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Just. Only got room for one more. Oh. There we go. That should be a lot happier. Yep, feels more supported, because we do need to go one higher. I'm always wondering if we go too higher. Because the roof on this will come up pretty high unless I do like a flat roof, which I don't think would look the best. And possibly not practical either. Yeah, either way I need more iron. Let's go back and get more iron. So what do I need? I need 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 8. Have I even smelted 8 more? I don't think I have. Have I? I have, okay. There you go. Put some of this stuff back. Hop, okay. You... Yep, that should be enough. Cool. We'll use this stuff up pretty quickly. Okay. Can I reach the top of the build is the question. I can. There you go. Perfect. Very nice. Yeah, nice. Just auto-snapped for me. Very cool game. Very cool. Thank you. Get rid of that so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Where is... I was going to say, where the hell is it? There it is. Man, that's... yeah, that looks wrong. But it must be right, I guess. I mean, they're joined. They're all perfectly lining up there. Also did not realize that I didn't have quite as much there as I thought I did. Okay, that's cool. Still had enough for everything, so that's fine. Come now. Oi. Yeah, I won't do that section just yet. I want to wait for it to... wait to build it all the way up so that we can actually see what we're doing here. Okay, but we are going to need to go up, up, up. Sausages. I like sausages, I does. I do like sausages. Yeah, that little gap. Oh, you little scamp, I suppose I can fill you in. There you go. There you go, champ. Alright, so I reckon one more up here. That way we've got like a... yeah, one more above. It may need to go one more higher than that. That's why I'm still reinforcing these as we go up. I think we can get away with it. I think it should be possible. Clipped right into the seagull. You had that coming, buddy. My little friend. Yep. Sweet. Also sweet, can I reach that from here? I can. I've got enough for one more pillar. It's going to have to be one of these. Alright, so I think I need two lots, so it's going to be four iron. This is going to be an expensive build. Actually, if I want... so we'll get 1, 2, I should just grab that, 4. That'll do the other pillars, so then it's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need another 10. Beyond that, do I have enough wood? Maybe. If it was 2 a pop, I think we're okay, but anything beyond that, we're in trouble. I say. Yes. Oh, cheeky son of it. Sit up there. Sit up there. Aha! All I can say is thank God for this cape. Worth its weight in gold. 10 times over. Alright, so that's those done. So that means I should have, you know, heaps. Got heaps left. Oh, it's 1 iron. Okay. Why have I been misreading that? My God. I thought it was more than that for some reason. So let's go all the way up to the top, because we can. That... shoot, man, that's really hard to tell. Alright, let's get up there, because I can't see from here. Did that make it? That is the question. It looks like it's positioned well enough. Oi, you son of a... Yeah, it did. It looks like it's positioned okay. That one's positioned okay. That's the problem with working at height. Such a pain in the bum. Oh, but you can turn the console on and fly. We're doing this the Valheim way, the proper Viking way. Okay. Okay. Glad we got that sorted. Is that connecting? I hope it is. Seems to be happy. I think. Are you connected? Yep, I think it is. I think it is. It looks like it's connecting. Is there a difference in height there? I guess we should be able to tell once we've got the heavy build in place here. Let's go. Ugh. Dear God. What the hell was that? Seriously? That was cheeky. Why are you not snapping right? I'm looking at the right thing and it's just not snapping properly. And I need more Grausen. How much space have we got? We've got enough for 2 more stacks. This should look good when it's finally finished, but holy hell, I'm going to have to do this for each tower. Already burning through a ton of Grausen with this too. Did not quite expect it to be as arduous as all of this. And now we've got a slight issue here. Yes, something like this. Just make sure that these are all on the right line. Itchy nose. Okay, that's too far away. Did that snap in correctly? It looks like it did. Okay, I think that looks good. Alright, so that's sitting fairly prominently above the rest of the build. There'll be a roof here, of course. But I reckon... yeah, with the height of this tower here, so... we chuck a roof on this, we put some supports and stuff up here, and then... I think we're looking pretty good. This is actually a lot of room, like this is a ton of room here, which isn't really going to get filled. I mean, I guess I could store stuff here, I could put supplies and whatnot, but generally speaking, really, this is just for flourish. But I guess, you know, that is the point of this build, isn't it? We really just want to flourish it out a little bit. Now, the other thing I need to do, I'm not really looking forward to it, because it's gonna cause problems. I need to pop some walls out here, and I don't know how that's going to work. Also, I don't know how I'm going to structure the interior as well. I think it makes a lot of sense to put maybe a spiral staircase or something in there. Which, yeah, it was one of these. Ooh, that needs copper, okay. A spiral staircase would save space, obviously. Damn, man. Why do I do this to myself? What the hell is the matter with your face, Blondie? Bloody hell. That was Ida, that was Ida. Not a huge amount of stamina on those, is there? What were you? You were health. Okay, that was the meat platter. Sure, let's pop that in. Holy hell. I think maybe I'll hold off on completing this for now, this section, and we'll just continue with the wall. That way I can have a bit of a think about how I should structure all of this. Oh, you son of a... Look at the damn stairs when you destroy stuff. Can you please? You are such a pain in my bum. I hope that was correct. Yep, seems to be. Alright, I'm going to leave those as they are. We'll worry about those later. Including the flourishes and that sort of stuff. Don't you sass me, boy. I swear to God. Am I going to have enough space? Let's put the iron back. I think I'm running a bit heavy. I'm going to need to carry all of the benches with me. I think it's probably a good idea if this goes back inside. There we are. Let's get back to the walls. Oh crap, I should have... There we are. I'll leave that there so that we can get up easily. We'll have to come back to this at some point. Ooh, you know what? I have just enough rock. No friggin' workbench. Yup. Yup, that looks a lot better. That way it's not all poking out. Having said that, I will need more rock under here, won't I? Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, and of course I don't have enough stone. I'm not going to be able to get through that. Alright, so we're going to need a stack of stone to prop up that area there. Yeah, it should be heaps. We'll take more just in case. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Don't know why I keep doing that one. That's not the one I need. That's what I need. Is the workbench down? It is. Okay, cool. Yes. 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 Are the rest grounded? They look like they are. Okay, the rest should be fine. It's really just that line along there. Okay, now we can go for it. Once we have our bench down. You would think that I would remember to put the benches down by now. It's like a foreign concept. Okay, these are all grounded. That's exactly what I need. Now the real question is whether I keep going out here and set this line up. I think it makes a lot of sense to square off the base. I think having a weird shape is a little bit much. Even if I'm not doing anything with this land right now, it could become something else. Yeah, I think I like the idea. It's going to cost me a whole lot more, but... Really? Really, though? Surely that was enough. one's going to be tricky, isn't it? Come on, get out of that. Lower it just a bit if we can. Should be able to. Try and put it on this line here. Yeah, I was going to say, this is a very expensive build now to pop this out here. Just this section here in stone is probably going to cost me about 100, maybe more. And that's just putting this little foundation here, then putting some grouse and walls up, even if it's only 2. That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot. Too high. Too high is really all I need at this point for an unmarked area, but let's put some of this grouston down so that we've got a bit of extra room. I don't feel rested anymore. Indeed, game. Indeed. Too short for another wall. That's okay, we've got a fair way. I can start breaking down some of these walls too. Assuming I can actually get the resources. There we go. Don't know why they just suddenly appeared down there, but sure. Whatever you say, game. I'll play your game. Some of these walls are going to tumble, I reckon. They're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy. Bugger it. Let's just do this. Okay, that gives us a little bit more to play with. So that's cool. The teleporters are now vulnerable, but I think we'll be okay for now. He says, and then there'll be an attack. You watch. Any second now, there'll be an attack, and we'll get reamed. Alright, let's get some more stone. Actually, what I will do is just cover these up while we're here, while we have the grass. Come on, up. Now, it is running into time here. I'm not going to put windows on these things, just because they're a little bit vulnerable to attack. Is that correct? Again, it's so dark I can't see. We're going to have to come back. That's alright though, because that means I can grab some more stone while we're here. Just another stack, I guess. We had some stone out here. Is that the only one? I think there was... I swear there were more piles. Maybe we've used them all. Or they're buried in here somewhere. Who the hell knows? Let's get some rest. Now, I don't normally like to push these episodes too far past the 2-hour mark. But I think it's a good idea to just close off, or at least plan out the rest of the edge of that wall on the other plot of land over here. Before we end the episode, I think that, logically, that makes sense in my mind. So, we'll finish off the grouston stuff here first. Yeah, see, that doesn't look quite flush to me. That looks... Stop bouncing me off the damn wall. Why, game? Such a fiddly thing. Where do you think you're lining up here? Right, let's see if we can position this correctly. Ugh. Oh wow, I'm not even close. See, look, I'm looking at this piece here and it's snapping to something completely different. See if I can get a better angle on this. Okay, I think that looks better. Yeah, I think so. Is it better? Yep, that seems flush. Okay, alright. That's fine, I guess. Sure. Ideally, there needs to be a third row up here. Maybe I'll start that so that we can use up all of the grouse we've got here. Ugh, let the dance begin again. It's really hard to tell if that's correct. Really hard to tell. I can see why people go debug mode for this. I can definitely see why people go debug mode for this. Actually getting around your base and checking everything is such a pain in the bum. Okay, is that accurate? I think it is. It looks like it's clipping into the right bits. Yeah, I'm looking along the line here and I think that's correct. It just looks weird on the other side, and maybe that's just the texturing. Like, it looks like it's slightly jutting over. But now that I look at the line along here, maybe it is just the texturing. Okay, anyway, moving on. What do we got? We can definitely get more stone, so let's do that. Holy hell, this is going to require a ton of stone. This is that weird ambition, the Blondie ambition kicking in again. Oh, we can do things, but let's do them bigger and better and stronger and harder and faster. Yeah, way to go, idiot. Oh, great. Probably going to have a little bit too much weight. Come on, down you get. That may be enough to grab this stuff. Nope, not quite. That's alright, we just need to kick the ball a little further down. Right, let's put you... Come on now. And we'll put you there. Good enough, that'll do. Alright, we're almost at the boundary line here. And I don't really feel the need to, Scusi. I don't really feel the need to raise all of this ground either, because it's just going to be a wall, perimeter wall. We could do something fancy with that as well, but... Right, let's snap you two. No, you need to be along the center line. Alright, maybe we'll just... What is the easiest way to do this? Can I get it underneath? Yeah. Maybe along there. That's gonna break. Yeah. Okay, I think this line here is probably not a bad way to go. What is that? What is that? that just a rock? I'm looking at it and I got no hits. Anyway. Tell you what, let's... Actually, before we even do that, let's see if we can just raise the land a little bit. Yeah, that works. That works. Oh, maybe there was a wall down there. It did look like the top of a wall, but... See if I can raise it a little bit more. Oh, come on, up you get. I think that's as far as that section's going to go. Will that be enough, though? Let's find out. Ah, come on. Yep, seems to be. Seems to be plenty. Yeah, we'll be fine. This will need to go up an extra wall, though. Extra 1 unit or whatever. Yep. Yeah, but I mean, here is where we would put another tower. So probably worth me at least planning that out as well. Actually, we have a whole bunch of wood here too. For the begging. Man, I lost a lot of my running skill from all of those deaths. I don't know what the atrophy rate is like, but holy hell. Is it, I'm guessing it's maybe 2 levels per death. Right, what have we got in rocks? We've got a few rocks here. Again, I want to make sure that the foundation is sitting on the right level. So it was, I think it was 2 out, if I remember correctly. Yep, 2 out from the wall. And that means that it was 2 along here, so it's like this, I believe. Let's confirm that. Two out. Yep. Yep. Okay. Right, so we'll just plot the foundation on this one. We're not going to do any massive work on it. I just want to get the foundation down at least. So it was 2 like this, and then it was... Crap, was it 1.5 in? God damn it. See if I can see if I can peek through the wall. No, that's just going to be too painful. I should just knock out one of these panels and go in. It was... Yeah, so there's the wall. Yeah, it was 1.5. And then it begins at the end of the 2. Alright, cool. Again, just want to make sure this is uniform. Don't like the idea of them all being different sizes. Oh, stuff off. That was a bit vicious. Satisfying as hell, though. Get lost, you little... whatever you are. Okay, if that's just grounded, that means that whatever we do next is not going to be, so let's see if we can flatten this area out here. Nope, a little bit too... I think that's okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely okay. That won't be though, because I think we raised that as high as it could go. But that's okay, because that's what raised ground is for. We will need some of that energy over here though. Alright, let's build this out and see how it looks. We'll just raise the ground as needed, I suppose. So this was, again, it was 2 out, and on the... yeah, so that's 1, 2, I think. Is that right? Come on now. Sit on the bottom. There we go. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that needs to be 2 out. That actually needs to be raised. More than anything. So that it's all sitting on level ground here. I think it's probably better if I do that. How is that touching on the other side here? I don't think it is. But let's just raise it anyway. There we go. That way I can break out this stuff here. Yep, that's fine. Probably need to do the same down here as well. Okay, let's raise that ground. That comes off 1.5, so that needs to be out this way. Yep, 1.5. Okay. I was gonna say, is that touching? Should be. Right, so that's the foundation for our other tower. All these are grounded, so that's great. And realistically, I would probably get rid of that one and just raise this ground here. Let's see if I can do that. Not quite. Yeah, that is resistant, so we'll just brute force it. Okay, but essentially we can run along this perimeter line here. That will section off this whole area here. It means I can open this area out, so that'd be nice. Whether I have walls there or not, not really sure at this point. I'll still put a roof on all of the individual buildings here, but this could just be a whole different area here. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably knock these down. I mean, I could even have all of the smelting and stuff out here, I guess. Only problem for me is that in my mind it'd be too far away from all of the other chests. You'd have to carry the ore, the smelted ore and stuff a fair distance. The idea was to try and condense it, keep it all close-ish together. Let's put the ground in though, let's at least do that. Oh. Oh wow, okay. Can I do another half stack? Yeah, I could probably do a couple more. What are we? 37, so let's try 8. Oh. There we go. finish off this floor, and I think I'll call the episode here. I think it makes a lot of sense. Got a fair bit accomplished. I know that it might seem a little bit slower than normal. Oh yeah, okay. This will all be worth it in the end, friends. I'm not sure how I'll go with this one, whether I keep it open like this, or whether I taper it off in the corner here. I definitely could. I could kind of like cut it across there. I'll have to think about that one offline. There we go. Alright, so we've got all of our stone floor down here. That's going to be our next tower. Grouston will come all along here. Yeah. I think that's okay. Now I know that rock is a little more susceptible to being damaged. Actually, why don't I just break that? What I'd like to do... put you there. Put you there. And we'll put you there. That way we kind of break it up a little bit. But yeah, maybe I'll just run this along the bottom here so that we've got like a little dip here. I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't mind too much. Yes, it does mean that these walls can be breached a little easier. But I think it's in keeping with the aesthetic of the current build. And at the moment, I think that's more important. That was kind of the point of the series, the mini-series, I should say. Words. You know the words. I know the words. Yeah. Something like this. What does that mean for this area, though? Let's build it up a little bit. I'll push that into there. There we go. That's all covered now, so that's all pretty well supported. But it does mean that I'll break this down, because this is really just cladding on the outside. So I can break all of that down and reposition everything. A new wall line will be along here. All of this section here will be replaced with Grouston. I was originally thinking of doing the interior, replacing the interior stone walls with Grouston as well. I'm not sure if I'll end up doing that. This is already quite a commitment. Yeah, maybe these I could build up a little more. Then again, this area was always going to be open, so it's probably not as critical. All in all, I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough. For this episode, at least. I mean, it didn't seem like much, but we have got a fair bit accomplished. I did want to get a shot of that tower, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get a decent one with the light we currently have. Yeah, I mean, ultimately there would be another double section here on the interior, so you wouldn't be able to see it. To give it a more rounded look. Which one are we going to pop this time? That one was the health, I think, so... replace it with the Seeker Meat, I guess. But yeah, something like that. Okay, I guess I'll run with one of the other shots I've got. Maybe that will be helpful. For the thumbnail, you got to think of these things. Yeah, I'll put the grass in here because we can always grab the cladding. I'll keep the stone on me though. And I'll put this junk in here for now. Okay. You know what? I will get some more bone arrows though. Let's make some more bone arrows. Can't remember what else they needed aside from just bone. Was it feathers? I think they needed feathers too. What's that? Am I even going to be able to craft them? without all of my other bits? I can, okay. One more. I don't want to spend copious amounts of resources on the bolts. It just seems like a waste of resources. Oh, and I will repair the stuff. Let's repair the stuff. There we go. So the other question too is whether I do this room by room so that I can sort out where all of the other stuff goes as we go. Just kind of relocate everything as needed. Or whether we try and upgrade the whole thing on the exterior and get the interior structure correct and then worry about positioning stuff. I'm not quite sure which way to go. By the time that you hear this, I will have already recorded the next episode, but do drop your comments in, let me know what you think, because we probably won't be that far along, still doing the exterior stuff. But yeah, drop your comments, let me know what you think, how I should progress, and we'll take it in the episode beyond that. And because of that, I will see you in the next episode, hopefully. Oh, let's get to it. Let's do the thing with the things. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate the like. If you didn't like it, dislike and drop a comment, tell me why. Maybe you don't like the solo episodes, and that's perfectly fine, but let's be honest here, I haven't done much with build episodes for quite a while, so this was a long time coming. Until the next episode, friends, Skull.